So, one moment.
That's bizarre.
Here we go. So, the print that was in question was this guy right here, which goes on the cap. And what we've done is that this part's green, and you flip it over, that part's black. And yes, it says hot. So we can pretty much print whatever kind of characters that you want right there. And so the idea is that you'd show from the back side, it would show up this way. So, with a nice little flashlight, there you go. And we've got some LEDs that are actually in the X-arm. And inside the actual X-arm, you guys can see right here, there you go, this guy fits in just like that. So he's ready to go. Now we will be trying out a couple of different colors, so unless of course you guys like the green and the black, we have got no issue with that. But this was a two-color print that we did do and was successful. The black by itself is somewhat of a different. It's a different type of material when it comes to the actual properties of it than the rest of the other types of colored material. When it comes to the yellow, when it comes to the blue, the green, temperature gradient is a little bit less. And we believe, or we think, that the reason why is because this black stuff has a lot more carbon inside of it to give it its color, and when it comes out at 225 versus the green and the yellow that comes out at 225, it comes out and it's almost liquid-like. So it's almost like it's just dribbling out, almost like molasses, and that's not a good thing. So when we change the color temperature to be down just a little bit further, it printed just fine, which is the reason why we're able to print this other top cover in black. So, but we like it. It works, and we can safely now say that you can actually print with black. The two other colors that we're still working with right now, filament-wise, that we want to make sure that it works and works well, is the white and the natural. The white, yes, you guys probably already saw this guy. The 3mm white did work out just fine, but this is the 1.75mm type of white, and also the 1.75mm type of natural that's out there. Some people have had good success with it, others have not. And strangely enough, it's the difference between the white and the black when it comes to actually printing can be quite significant. So, and let's see. Powers USA says the same effect can be had with different thicknesses of the same color. Thank you. And yeah, you're right. And DeCosta says, I get my best prints out of white and natural. Wow. Okay. Well, then it might just be the supplier that we've been working with, and that could be the big. It could be the biggest issue. So.
Does it print at the same temperature?
Oh, that's a good question. DeCosta, does it print at the same temperature, the white and the natural?
The white should.
Yeah.
The natural actually should also.
Okay. Yes, DeCosta said yes.
Okay.
So thank you.
Sitting on something here.
Oh, that's the
Yeah. Yeah, not a good sign when you sit on that and don't even feel it.
No. This is still yes, and yes, Eagle and J does still say hot when it lights up. So, too many printer strip breakers. Well, the lights haven't gone off here yet.
I think I know what it is, but I'm unable to take care of it at the moment. So I'll come clean. We quite often drop screws in the power supply, and I noticed when John was here, I was showing him how solid the printer was, and I banged on it, and it actually went off the other day, and I've been trying to figure out what could have possibly done that. At first I was thinking it was an intermittent connection, so I checked all the cabling, and no, it wasn't. Didn't seem like it was a cable problem. But I'm thinking we got a loose screw in one of the electronics. So what we would normally do for this is actually flip the machine upside down but I don't have the space and it's late and I don't want to do something stupid where I break something. So I'll wait till the guys come in the morning, and then a couple of us will manhandle this and blow it out with the air. So the good thing is that the Talman
618.
that we just put in,
Oh, that was the T-glaze. Yeah.
the T-glaze actually fed just fine. It had no problem. Our hob shaft has much sharper teeth than most other hob shafts. So because we're cutting them with a 6mm tap,
Yeah.
and I found that they get fairly sharp teeth, little piranha teeth almost. Just in case anybody wants to know.
Let's see. So the cost says Octave or Proto Paradigm filament is what he used. We'll take a look at them as well. You sent us the link over and over and over again. The cost said, thank you very much for doing that. And we will, we'll order some from them and just test them out.
I could have printed on one of the other printers, but truthfully, I'm about ready to fall over, so
I know.
I don't want to start a 2-hour build right now.
Okay.
I think Hutch is a little bit tired too. He got to do yard work this afternoon for a little while. Anyway, are there any last questions before we call it a night? I see it's 9:35. I think the next broadcast will be next Sunday night.
Yep.
And it may be a Dan-cast only. We're not sure.
Yep.
If it is, it means that I'm successfully on the road, coming to see somebody up north of us. It might be that I'm here as well. Can't tell you at the moment. Hopefully that Les Music's unit will be on his way to him.
Yep.
And Ken's will be on his way to him. And 1,000 thank yous to all you guys, as always. And please remember my son in your prayers tonight. And keep remembering him often, because he needs a lot of help right now. And
Also for Greg's.
thank you very much about the compliment on the system. I think we feel like it's getting there. Now when I look at it, I smile more. So it's a good thing. I feel like the details, the rough edges are now just a little bit rough. It's feeling pretty good. Thank you very much, Les. We'll talk to you. Look forward to seeing all of you guys. And blessings on all of you. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Night.
All right. Good night, guys.